Hello again, this is Dr. Ray Nannis with Optimum Wellness Solutions. We're going to continue our discussion about stresses. Today we're going to have a slightly deeper dive into chemical stress. Chemical stress are the things we eat, drink, breathe, and have in contact with our body. With all stresses, we talk about eustress. Eustresses are good stresses. These are things like fruits and vegetables, healthy meats and fats, things that we're eating that can help support our body. They may be other chemicals that we are even putting on our body that might give us support, things that nourish our skin and things along that lines. But there are also chemical stresses that are distresses. These are processed foods, almost everything that's GMO, pretty much all of the chemicals that we are in constant contact with. There's an interesting fact. About 150 years ago, the average human alive in their entire lifetime would have contact with about 7,000 chemicals throughout their entire life. Over the course of our normal year, in this particular time at 2023, the average human is contacting 70,000 chemicals every year. That's not just a tenfold increase, it's a tenfold increase in 1 year as opposed to what would be over an entire lifetime. That's a traumatic difference. Now, what do we deal with this? Here's one of the challenges that goes on. When we have chemical stress, our body's going to create something called inflammation. It's the body's protective mechanism. Just like when it's cold out, somebody might put on a jacket or a sweater. Inflammation surrounds the cells to help insulate them. The problem with that is really simple. The challenge is that inside the cell, there's toxicity just from cellular metabolism, not to mention the chemicals, that needs to get out. And outside the cells, there's nutrition and oxygen that needs to get in. When we have inflammation and swelling around all of the cells, systemic inflammation, those cells can't get processes in and out as well as possible. So what do we need to do is we need to address that inflammation. And the main way that we're going to do that is we have an incredible process to help your body detoxify. It's called a true cellular detoxification. And it's a process. It's not simply doing a fast or simply doing a cleanse. Those things can be good for you, but they may not be deep enough to help what's going on in our environment today. Cellular inflammation is one of the primary causes of almost all disease out there. So it's very, very vital that we deal with that. This is Dr. Ray Nannis with Optimum Wellness Solutions, and I look forward to walking down the path of health and wellness with you.